So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short.
Osimhen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. That has not gone well. Valverde. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Immobile showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good ball! Great challenge, timed to perfection. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it's Salah! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Hakimi. Now Mbappe. Hakimi. Still goalless at the moment. It's Bellingham. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Valverde. Rodri with the slide tackle there. Now it's Immobile. That is Osimhen! Oh, another save.
Osimhen can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And the keeper's in command. And no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. He's had it taken off him. Interesting ball. Pass is just off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Immobile, and here's Osimhen. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Immobile. Nice interception, well timed. De Jong. That has been cut short. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. De Jong. Oh, super find. That is good strength. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Van Dijk. Hakimi. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And here's Immobile. Valverde. Bellingham. That's good vision. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bellingham attempts a clearance. Oh, super ball! Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Immobile. It's Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now the clearance is short. Vinicius Junior. Well, nicely intercepted. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Osimhen. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hakimi. Mbappe. Hakimi. Valverde. Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Oh, what a climb! And he's quick to get it clear again. Mbappe. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. Has a go! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Header! And now they can clear their lines.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
And great
The
chance!
attendance for this match was
That was superb
72,300.
goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. De Jong. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Immobile touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Rodri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vinicius Junior. Immobile. Now it's Immobile. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's a... It's Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Ciro Immobile. Number 20, Bellingham. Number 15, Vinicius Junior. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 7, Erling Haaland. Number 23,
And now a
Olise.
sudden chance to counter.
Number 21, Ferran Torres. Number 8,
Mbappe.
De Jong. Substitution.
Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
In for a header! It's hit the uprights. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Osimhen. That's a lovely, neat pass. Alvarez. Olise.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mbappe. Pedri. Brilliantly cut out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Elise. Ferran Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Haaland.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's having a go! Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day!
Osimhen very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
There will be 3 minutes
So the
added
first
time.
goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that is out of play. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Haaland! Look at the space here. Osimhen! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that's that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. Vinicius Junior. Looking tidy in possession here. Looking for the runner. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Elise. And that interception was most necessary. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Passing is crisp and sharp. Elise, hoisted in. Mbappe! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
And he was alert to it. That's played into space. Bellingham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. A searching ball that into space. Now there's a fine ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior. He's got a chance! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah! He's got away with one there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, delightful ball. Well, there's the clearance. Elise. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Now it's Osimhen. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bellingham! fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Osimhen. Great ball if he can get there. Nice interception, well timed.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he was quick to react. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. The referee has given a corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
1 minute added time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Koundé makes the interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is a little undercooked. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. Thinks one through. Mbappe! And the ball is out of play. Can he get onto this? Mbappe gets into some space. And he's gone looking for safety. Osimhen has created one goal already. Vinicius Junior. Well, no joy this time. Could move up a gear here.
The attendance for this
Well, you would
match
hope
was
for some movement off the bench, Peter,
72,300.
knowing you get an extra sub.
Now the finish! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
We have got changes
Rodri.
here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
15. Vinicius
So we have a
Junior.
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Number 8. Frenkie de Jong.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back
Substitution in
anymore.
progress.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nicked it back promptly. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Koundé, Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Immobile gets flagged offside. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Osimhen. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alvarez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Araujo deals with that comfortably. Araujo getting this one clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
75 minutes played.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham gets it away. Valverde. De Jong. Hernandez. And they can counter here. And the pass is intercepted. It's really well cleared. Driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well played. Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here?
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Alvarez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now that's well seen too. And that will be it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. And here's the chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. Oh, no joy this time. Araujo gets good distance on it. Out to the right. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fella, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's a throw-in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's played into space. That's beautifully weighted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Mohamed Salah. And that has been cleared. He's in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quarter of an hour played. And he's quick to snatch it back. He might be in here! Haaland. Oh, this is a terrific run. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. Dink through. Cleared without complication. Works it forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hernandez gets it clear. Vinicius Junior. Nice defending, it's got the job done. No, that's been intercepted. Mohamed Salah.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And here's Alvarez.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Salah. Well timed, excellent interception. Distributed tidily. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's found him in space. And the keeper beats it away. Has a look and plays it forward. Osimhen. Well, they've got it again. Oh, easy pickings there. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Osimhen. Done delicately. That's been cut out, well played. Araujo. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a little off target. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rodri.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
De Jong. Here's Rodri. Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Jong. De Jong. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just eases him off the ball. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Looks to go up and over. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Just about up to the hour now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fiddles it through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Up he goes! He's got a goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Well, that's well spotted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Koundé, he's found a way past.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here.
Number 8. Frenkie de Jong.
Araujo spots it and intercept. And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Jong. So what can they make of this? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, it's not getting there. Oh, he's been caught napping. Alvarez. De Jong.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Haaland. Vinicius Junior. And he's taking no chances there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rodri calmly anticipates. Always onto this. Defending was strong and firm. Ter Stegen getting this one clear. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. That is a brilliant interception. It's their second corner of the game. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior floats it up and over. There's the hit! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution on the field, number 7, Erling Haaland.
No winner in
Number
90,
5,
30 more to come.
Number
Madrid
4,
displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable.
Number 13,
Haaland, and there's green grass ahead of him.
Marquinhos.
Has a goal! And the ball's come loose here.
Number 14,
That's going to go a long way.
Dayo Upamecano.
It's a goal kick. Hakimi. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played. Bellingham. De Jong. Oh, it's Dembele. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That has been cut short. Aimed beyond the defence. Alvarez. Chance! No mistake! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Haaland. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And with extra time approaching halfway, he scores critically. That's it for the first period of extra time. They're 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution in progress.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Hakimi. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Now it's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's heaved it away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's De Bruyne. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Osimhen! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Vinicius Junior.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Big chance! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Hello, attendees. This
How would
is
you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Ribéry. Very nicely done. Now it's Thuram. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Nesta is there, and he can pick it up. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Gilmour. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barella. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Barella. Inter Milan finding their passes. Thuram looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Posh. To Barella. Gilmour. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pavard. Nesta. And Bastoni. And here's Hullet. Bastoni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. Davids. Oh, he's burst through! Big chance!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Thuram.
Ribéry really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And the shot! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Oh, that's clever. Nesta is there to clear. Koromwani! And that is wildly off target.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Hullet. Threads one in. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now who's going to be first to this? Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Foot in. Costa Curta tries making a foray down the right. Ribéry. Bastoni. And that could set him on his way. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Corner given. Corner number 2 then. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Clips it so gently. Kolomwani is herring after that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Hullet. Ribery has a go! Floats it up and over. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, given away. Thuram! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Kolomwani did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. No way through there. Zielinski. Davids. Kolomwani. Floated through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Mateus. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Inter Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, that's a... And the shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Pirlo to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Vieri. He's away, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Davids looking to run onto it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Shevchenko. Kaká! In he goes again! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And the counter is on. Always onto this. Now it's Rafael Leao. Shot could be, and the shot! There it is! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
We knew what was coming, and great hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Chiellini. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rafael Leao thinks one through. Oh, well played. Pirlo. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Colomwani. Schneider. Cafu. Rafael Leao. Gullit. He's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go! Goal! Inter! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Inter Milan take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kaka. And here's Shevchenko. He's through here. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! We've got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that. No. Oh, terrible pass. He's got the shot away! He's shifting through. Oh, shooting chance! Serginho. Kaka. Shevchenko. Cafu. And the keeper's got it again. And it's Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it played right into his path. De Gea comes out and deals with it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mateus. Oh, delicate chip through.
3 minuti di recupero.
No, that's been intercepted. Plays a delicate ball. And it's Snyder. Kaka. Now it's Shevchenko. Cafu. And they've got rid. And there's the end of the first half. Inter Milan come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Gets into some space. Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Serginho. Cross to the back post. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And it's Snyder. And here's the chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Snyder. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Snyder was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Chiellini is the guilty party there. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
There's the hit! Davids. Here's Rafael Leao.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
60 minutes
è di
played.
80.607 spettatori.
Oh, he's been... It's one! Goal! in front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement.
Can he finish? Vieri! And he's found the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Terrific header! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's in play.